Hello, world. Well, that sure was crazy. Yeah, the clouds kind of dissipated there just a little bit. It's kind of hit and miss out there today. So I figured I'm going to use a nice, pretty color because that's what the wife chose the other day. That's what she wants. So I figured I'll do pink again for all the ladies out there. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. That's my way of saying happy Mother's Day in Nibiru style. So there you go. There's the bringer. So anyway, I reported on a news story. This is a huge and breaking news story. Remember how I told you that the United States has now sent the USS Arlington loaded with US Marines and combat machinery? Well, there's another ship that's traveling right by it. And guess what it's loaded with? The United States Patriot missile defense system. That's right. You heard me. The U.S. Patriot missile defense system is on its way to the Persian Gulf. Now, they already have, I think Qatar's already got one of them already set up, but I think they said they need more. They want more missiles. So they're ordering in about 100 more missiles. So let's get into how deadly this thing really truly is. So the United States of America's Patriot missile defense system. And then at the very end, I'm going to tell you the dreaded S-400 speed. But I'm not going to get in. This is not going to be. Obviously, we all know who wins the contest between the dreaded S-400 and the Patriot or THAAD. Obviously, we know it's a like 22-year difference. But anyway, we're going to get into it, okay? Anyway, it's not that bad of a system. Trust me. The Patriot is a good system. Okay. It uses both hit to kill, meaning it just uses kinetic energy to destroy its targets, or it uses a blast fragmentation warhead. So picture like a shotgun shell going off. It gets close to its target, and then as soon as it gets close to its target, then it explodes. The warhead explodes and then shoots a bunch of shrapnel at the missile or the plane, thus shooting down the plane. Or they were intended to originally just shoot down planes, but now that the original PAC-2s were meant to shoot down planes, but then they were like, well, we need something for missiles too. So that's why they invented the PAC-3. The PAC-3 is the one that uses the hit to kill, the kinetic energy. And the PAC-2 is what uses the fragmentation, okay? So there's a difference between the two. One's a little faster than the other, but we're gonna talk about the one that says hit to kill. This is the one that they're mass producing right now. This is the one that is being shipped over there right now, that is steaming its way over to the Persian Gulf right now as we speak. It uses, like I said, kinetic energy, okay? The missile itself is called the 104F, okay? And the distance of it covers 160 kilometers, okay? So anything within 160 kilometers is going to have a very, very, very bad day when it comes to this thing. So, is it a good missile system? Yeah, it is a very good missile defense system. It could blast down any one of Iran's planes, any one of Iranian missiles if it wanted to. There have been rumors that it has failed before in the past when Yemen fires Scud missiles, Iran fires Scud missiles at proxies of Iran. Like I said, the Revolutionary Guard, remember how I said that? They have their dirty little paws in Syria. They got them in Yemen. They got them in Iran. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. Once this war kicks off, like I said, didn't I say it was going to be a global conflict? That's right. It's going to be an entire Middle Eastern flare-up. Big time. Saudi Arabia is probably going to get involved. And you're going to have Saudi Arabia fighting Russia, fighting Iran. This is going to be a shitstorm of bloodbath once this gets going. So everybody's looking at the Holy Land saying, oh shit, the holy shit. I sure hope they don't fire about a couple hundred M75s all at the same time, or that will be the end of the Holy Land. There's no way they could handle that many rockets coming in at one time. So the Holy Land will get pounded. Once this war kicks off, like I said, there is going to be a lot of Christians and Muslims and Jews all stuck right in the Holy Land with missiles raining down on them like you wouldn't believe. And then Israel's going to go in there and they're just going to pound the shit. And they're just going to completely lay waste to Gaza. There won't even be a Gaza. And then you know what's going to happen? Then you're going to have Syria that's going to try to invade along with Iran. And then this is going to be biblical. This is going to be Gog and Magog. And then you're going to have Turkey involved. And then you're going to have Israel blowing the shit out of Damascus. See, this is how biblical and how crazy this could spiral out of control. I haven't even added Russia into the equation or China, because we don't really know what they're going to do. But let's just say that the dreaded S-400 missile defense system, remember how ours goes? Ours goes 6.5 Mach. So the Patriot is 6.5 Mach. Do y'all want to know what the dreaded S-400 is? So 6.5, okay, that's USA, 6.5 versus 14. Mach 14. And it can cover over 400 kilometers. So that's a lot. The US Patriot is 160 kilometers. So you can see how deadly our adversaries' fucking missiles are. How outdated our missile defense systems are. So there you go. There's your news. There's how deadly the US Patriot is. It is a very good missile, and Iran definitely would want to fear this thing. This is something that will take down their planes, will take down their missiles. You know, the U.S. Patriot missile defense system has also helped guarding the Holy Land too. So don't kid yourself and don't think that the THAAD and the Patriot are not guarding the nuclear power plants in Israel right now and guarding the holy sites. Yes, they are, along with the Iron Dome. But you know, you can overwhelm this system. That's the problem. I shouldn't say that because that's like anti-Israel, but if you really want to take out Israel, all you got to do is literally fire about over 50 to 80 of these damn things. They'll be able to get about 90% or more. But there's going to be ones that are going to slip through that are guided. These things, remember, I told you, these little rockets, these M75s, this is what the government doesn't want you to know about. This is not going to be on Fox News. You know, I don't know if they'd ever break the story like this. I don't know. This is pretty kind of grim. But it is a guided missile, and it can strike anywhere in Israel. So if they want to strike at, you know, if they want to strike at government offices, or if they want to strike at schools, or if they want to strike, you know, they're just ruthless, okay? They just don't care. Hamas doesn't give a fuck. And neither does Hezbollah. This is going to be a huge war. This is going to be a biblical war. This is not going to be good. I just want peace. Nobody wants war. I don't want us to do an invasion. Hell, I wish we wouldn't do anything. But the best thing I think we could do is probably do a precision strike and take off the head of the snake salami and then take out this nuclear power plant. Just lay waste to it. Let Israel just lay waste to it. They got the beautiful F-35 jets that can get in there and get the job done, and they wouldn't even see them coming. Those jets would get in there and do what they need to do. And you could even take up with a couple B-2 Spirits. You could re-retrofit our B-2 Spirits with bombs instead of thermonuclear missiles. Right now, they're carrying thermonuclear missiles. They ain't fucking around. No. He's got one Ohio-class sub over there and one Virginia-class sub over there. That's what I heard. I heard it was in Ohio. So, and an Ohio-class has got 24, I repeat, 24 nuclear-tipped Trident II missiles. That's a lot of nukes. So I'm telling you, man, that's salami. I know you're contemplating this today. I know you want to fight us, dude, but you got to realize we really brought the party favors. And we have more coming. Over 100 Patriot missile defense missiles are coming your way to guard our troops and to safeguard our ships. It just keeps getting worse for you. I thought it couldn't get any worse when I heard that there was a difference between the B-52 bombers, and I found out the H models are all carrying. They're packing some shit, aren't they? Missiles, nuclear missiles. Damn. Yeah, I had no idea that the payload was 70,000 pounds of nukes. 70,000 pounds of nukes or bombs. That's a lot of bombs that they can drop upon you, salami. You imagine one B-52 directly, perfectly placed right over your little capital? Imagine what would happen to that capital. And there's nothing you could do about it. We could have 15 F-22s in the area guarding it. What are you going to do? Shit, just one of our kick-ass American pilots could take out a fucking fleet of your planes. America's got the best pilots in the world. And we have the most deadly plane in the world, the dreaded F-22 Raptor. You heard me, the Raptor. The Su-57, we don't know much about it, so I can't really say much about it. That's a badass looking jet too. So don't kid yourself. The Su-57, Russia's Su-57, that's a nice one. But I don't know, that F-22, it's beautiful, isn't it though? I love it. I love it. I love weaponry. Some people have said on here you should be like a salesman. No shit, right? That'd be awesome. I wish I could sell arms and stuff, so I wish I was an arms dealer. Wouldn't that be awesome? To be legal to have all the fully automatic guns you want. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be like my dream job, so I wish. So, but I like to give updates and stuff like that on weaponry that's being transferred over there, because you're not going to hear about that on Fox News Media. So I'll do a quick recap again. The PAC-3 travels 6.5 Mach in comparison to the dreaded S-400 that travels Mach 14. So 6.5 to Mach 14. So there's a big difference between the two. But these Scud missiles coming in, I don't know how fast they travel. There's nothing online about these missiles that Iran has, because they're Iranian missiles. Most of them are Iranian. Some of them are Russian. Like I said, if this king kicks off, if Russia does not intervene militarily, they will provide the logistics. You can guarantee that. So I don't think they're going to sit back idle and let their one of their allies just get completely annihilated. So let's just pray that Iran, the best thing is nothing happens, but second best thing, plan B, is let Iran attack first. Do not attack first, because if we attack, Russia's probably going to attack us. But if we don't do anything and we just let Iran fire the first shot at one of our ships over there, our U.S. troops, then they were the one that started it. And then Russia, I guarantee it, will stay out of this. It'll be like, whatever, dude. Yeah, they're still going to provide them fucking anti-tank missiles. You know it and I know it. You know they're going to be corrupt, and they fucking hate the West, dude. So if they could give an army something to kill the West, trust me, Putin will probably do it. Putin hates our guts. What would Trump do in response? Trump would probably go to war with Russia for shipping arms. Just see how fast this can spiral out of control. So the days we're living in. So anyway, I'm going to go on the positive note. It is a beautiful day outside today, and I hope all the mothers out there are having a good day, but the missile defense system is on the way. So, there's a lot of moms out there today, and a lot of wives out there today, and a lot of husbands out there today thinking about all their brave soldiers that are heading their way over to the Persian Gulf to go into harm's way. So our thoughts and prayers go out to all the sailors and all the United States soldiers and Marines. May God bless you, and may God bless America. May we have better leadership in the future, and may we see brighter days. And may we pray that nothing happens and everybody gets to return home safe. Let us pray. Say a little prayer. Try to keep Russia and China out of this. We don't need Russia and China in this. So whatever God you got today, whatever you believe in, start praying that this doesn't spiral out of control, because like I just said, this can get real ugly really quickly. So happy fucking Mother's Day. It's just the news doesn't stop. The threats don't stop even on Mother's Day. I'm sorry, moms. So, all right. Well, anyway, the U.S. Patriot is on the way. So to protect U.S. interest in the Persian Gulf. So there you go. There's your story. All right. Love you all. As always, peace and love. Happy Mother's Day. And as always, you're the best fans in the world. All right. Bye.